Welcome back, my duelist friends. Casual Duelist here, and like I said, it's time to give you guys the test hand for my Subterror control deck. So, I'm just shuffling it a little bit, obviously. I wanted to show you guys just how easy this deck actually sets up, and just put your opponent on a nice, slower playing field. And again, this one's actually really consistent. Again, this is the deck I actually go to when I'm actually playing, so it'll be fine. We will do all the things. Because I do use Extravagance, I am going to have to shuffle this. Again, I can't do anything about where my wife's card is, just because it is what it is. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. And then I hate to do this with this so organized too. It's one of the few times I'll actually end up shuffling my extra deck. Just because, again, I normally run around. The thing is like super organized at all times. And it makes it tough to use. So, again, I shuffled it. Just keep it up here so that you guys can keep an eye on it. And again, we'll cut this. And let's go first. We'll go second, and we'll show you guys what we can do with this deck. So, Jojo, you hold that. Okay, we're gonna start again. We're going first. So we get a super poly, so we get a nice turn setup. We got Extravagance. I think I'm gonna end up banishing that Vert. Looks like he's close. We got the Guru. Got a Red Eyes Fusion. So we'll probably end up doing that then. And a Terraforming, so terrible going first hand, because there's so many things I want to do, and yeah, no matter what's gonna happen, that's gonna get tossed. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for the 6 and hope that we didn't just shoot ourselves in the foot. We lost every Vert Anaconda, but we did not lose the Dragoon. So that was intense-ish. But this will give us a draw 2. So, okay, now we've got Ash and we've got Strike. So I feel loads better about this. Now, we can save the Red Eyes Fusion for later. And what I mean by that is I think the stronger play here is we want to use Terraforming. We want to find our hidden city. First copy that we find. And again, I shouldn't be doing that because we're going to go right back in. So we're going to play our Hidden City now. Hidden City gives us 1 Subterror monster card. I know that I've got our big boy. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull Fiendus out. And get the hand trap that can reset him. Because I already have Guru. Again, should not be shuffling this because we're going to go back in for Umastrix here. And what we're going to do next is we're going to set the Guru. Activate our Hidden City's effect to flip the Guru. Guru flips, we get 1 Subterror card added to our hand. And again, we're going to go for the Umastrix right off the rip. Because, again, when your deck gives you the best opener, you play the best opener. And, like, legit, like, we could have done this all off Terraforming. It just would have taken, like, an extra turn. It's just good that we started with Guru, too. So, going into the next turn, you're going to set your strike. You have a free negation on anything that resets your Guru. And when it resets your Guru, it throws Umastrix to the field. We can have Super Poly down. Decide if we really need the Red Eyes Fusion at that point. And hold on to our Ash Blossom at the same time. Again, when the Guru flips, we'll have another card to discard. Again, we will end up going into another Fiendus. It's just basic. You want to slow down the opponent by hitting them with as many hand traps, stalling their progress as long as possible, and just causing just relative mayhem. Again, in the second turn, got a Guru, which is fine. We probably wouldn't have got that because there would have been like a flip action. And then you would play into your Red Eyes Fusion, and you would solidify this play now by also having your Red Eyes Dark Dragoons. So it's very aggressive and fast. And I did not expect those 3 to get clumped. So we're going to move those guys. I'm going to shuffle our extra deck first. Again, not the usual thing to do. Okay. And then we're going to shuffle our main deck. And then we're just going to go second. Again, since you're going second, and this is like our second test hand, if you guys felt the need, because I did show off my side deck yesterday, it'd be very easy to side into whatever you needed to based on what you saw from your opponent. Maybe you need to make sure that combo is going to go off and you need to put them designators in. And if the card that they used against you wasn't already in your main deck and it's in here, just go ahead and add those in now. Make the smartest choices. Usually I end up taking out super polys. Just a thing. I don't know. Okay, let's cut this. Let's go. So we got 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4, 5, and our draw. So a bit weird to be sure. No extravagance, which means we're fine to play duality if you don't want a special summon. Again, since we're going second, I'm not sure that we would be able to special summon. I don't think so. So I would go with the duality first. Go ahead, excavate your 3. There's our Fiendus. Let's take the Fiendus. Shuffle the other Hidden City and Guru back into the deck. And again, I would just set up into a defensive play. We got less defensive options this time, which is fine, because this deck does a wonderful job of bouncing back. So that's duality out. So now we have the Fiendus. Fiendus is a once per turn hand trap, so that is something to keep in mind. The next move should just be to play your Hidden City. Hidden City should give you 1 more monster. So again, I would just choose the Fiendus now. Because again, there's really no rush on the Umastrix right now. We couldn't special summon him this turn anyway. And we're going to get another flip out of Guru here shortly. It's just we can always stop something happening this turn with Fiendus. And then do something about it next turn too. So we're going to do that. Set the deck. You'll set your Guru, flip your Guru. Yep. Now would be the time to pick up the Umastrix. Again, it's just not something that need to be rushed. And again, if you're not feeling the Umastrix right now, feel free to pick up the final battle. Again, you can combine the attack and defense, which would give the Subterror Guru 3,400 points to both, making him pretty hard to offboard. So again, you play the way that your experiences have shown that you need to. But essentially, we're going to end this turn with 2 hand traps, the ability to reset our board with Archer if we have to, and Umastrix is ready to be able to be special summoned during our opponent's turn. And again, we still have Spellio guys too, so we've got both of our Subterror behemoths. We got a lot of stuff. We're able to set up pretty well. Next turn, if nothing gets changed, we will get a Solemn Strike, which again helps us start building the defenses more. Again, you guys could just summon into something and go into Divert Anaconda. Put your Goon up if you wanted to. There's a ton of plays and a ton of what-ifs right here in this pile. But again, still not a bad hand and something I've played through before. So, not a whole lot to talk about that really wasn't shown there. The biggest annoyance, I think, is whenever I use Extravagance, I find myself shuffling my extra deck and then hoping that I don't peel the card I wanted to play. And again, if I would have pulled it that time, I would have, because I always shuffle and then just take the top whatever. So, kind of cool. kind of different. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, and this helps out, feel free to subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Helps me meet and talk to more of you in the comment section. Hopefully we get to hear from you guys. And if you guys missed the deck, just go back to the channel, check it out. Hopefully you guys like it. This one's a little more expensive than a lot of the builds that I do on here. And again, like I threw a side deck together for the first time for the channel. So there was that as well. But seriously, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed it. Have yourselves a great day. Go do something for yourselves. And I'll see you guys on the next time. Hopefully. Later.